Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, please do consider subscribing. And happy new year to everyone, each one of you. So let me see properly. Okay, today I want to talk about how to get a job in Qatar. So personally, I work in Qatar. I've been here before. I've worked here for 2 years for some time, and also worked in UAE, that is. So when I talk about working in Middle East, I understand how it is, the situation, how to get jobs there. I might have some tips that might help you or might help somebody that you know. So don't mean necessarily it's you, but you know somebody who's looking for a job. And there are, I would say, different ways to get a job, but the most common one is through agencies, which I will discuss in a little bit deeper way. And also, if you have a family member here, you might visit them with a family visa, then come to this country and look for the job yourself, which is a very good way, actually a very good way if you can do it, only if you have family members. Personally, I didn't have family members here. And the third one, which is good, I would say this one is the best actually. If you can apply for a job online yourself on these job sites, you know, there are job sites, so many, that you can apply a job, look for those ones, like what are you looking for, you know, apply. They will send you an email, they will send you your visa, and you come here, sign your contract, and you're good to go. So that would be you getting the job direct from the company, which is easy, although it might take some time. It does take some time, but it is good. And it's just not easy, it's the most authentic way of getting a job. Nobody is going to kuibia pesa, you know, nobody is going to scam you your money. So I would say this is the best. If you have doing something else, you can take your time. There are people, me, I'm not so good in like looking for a job myself. I just think I'm lazy. You know, we all have weaknesses. So for me, that is my weakness. But if you can do it, there are quite several job sites. Yeah, I know, Indeed.com and others, so many. There's so many. Like, I will talk about them next time. There's so many when you want to get a job. So if you're looking for a job in Qatar, please, I would say get your facts right. What are you looking for? Because I know Kenyans, most of us, we normally say kazi yoyote. Okay, it does make sense, but kazi yoyote, no. I cannot work as a waitress and tomorrow work as a doctor or work as an engineer. So you need to get your facts right. One thing I know about Kenyans, most of us, they've gone to school, they have the certificates, they are qualified. So if you're looking for a job, let's say you worked in the food, like, industry, what is it called, there are those ones, hospitality industries. That one I know you can adjust, right? You can adjust, you can work as a waitress, you can work as if you can cook, you can work as a chef, you know. And but if you went to school, did your degree, did engineering, you can look for a job that suits you. So I want to talk about some of the jobs that you can work here as a Kenyan. So that's our Kenyan jobs in Qatar. First, you can work as a waitress. So when I mean waitress, I don't mean like someone just nagging you the whole day, like you have to wipe off the floor and wipe the table at the same time. No. One thing about this country, If you're a waitress, nobody is going to tell you, please bend down and clean those chips that fell, or clean down and wipe that soap that spill. That is something people don't know. So they normally think, in my country, which is true, you're a waitress, someone will just switch you like, Papa, can you come and clean here? Clean the floor, It's you too, like multitask. But in this country, you are a waitress, you stick to that. Stick to that. That is the only position you can work at that moment. And I know there are people who have done plumbing in Kenya. Like, we have so many people who have these skills. There are those job opportunities. You can fix those pipes so good. Kenyans, kazi ziko. You can get such kind of a job. It is good here. It is respected, Yeah. So that's our second job as a Kenyan that I know we can do so good. And number 3, you can work as a security guard. So this one I have to talk and I have to smile because I know when I say security guards, people have this, mostly Kenyans, we have this idea of that job is so terrible. Si ukweli. In this country, they respect you, It's just a very comfortable job because nobody is asking you to chase after wezi wameiba. Nobody atakwambia ufanye hivyo. So they respect you. You are paid well. Of course, you are paid well compared to Kenya, right? So hii ni kazi unaweza jikimu nayo, si kweli? Yeah. So those people who work here as security guards, they can bear me witness. It is different, totally different as working as security guard back home. Those are two different things. Yani 2 different jobs kabisa. Back home, security guards, we know venye tunawatreat. But here, you are respected. So that's a number 3 job. As a Kenyan, you can work. And number 4, I know Kenyans, we have chefs. Are they called chefs? Chefs. Those people who cook, those professional cooks, yeah. So if you have gone to places like Utali, you've worked in those big hotels, those jobs are so respected here. There is good money, you have some benefits here. So that's another job that you can apply. So I know there's so many Kenyans who can do that well, and cook food will be on point. So that's a number 4 job that you can apply in Qatar. And number 5, cleaner jobs. So when I say cleaner, I don't mean like someone will tell you to carry this load and do different multitasking. I mean that if you're a cleaner, you stick to a cleaning. And here, one thing I would say about this country is that everybody is treated with dignity. So another job that I know Kenyans you can get easily. So when I mean these jobs, I don't mean that they are the only jobs. I mean they are jobs that you can easily get. I hope I'm making sense. So spa, I know people who work in salons in Kenya, and spas are like you can make people's nails, make people's hair, That's another very good job here, and it's well paying. The people that I know work here, actually I wish I know how to make hair. Yeah, I wish I know how to make those nails and hair, because that's a very good job here. Very respected. Like, people respect people's hustle here. Another job that I would say is sales girl. I've worked in like a supermarket before in Kenya, or sold clothes. That is basically sales, right? So we have sales here too. You can work in places that they sell shoes, work in big malls, work in perfume, those things like Just like Kenya, it's sales. Sales means sales, sindio? Yeah. And here the only thing that is, I would say it's an advantage, is that you know your money will come. It is good money that you can save. Kenyans, we know saa zingine it's so hard to save hiyo pesa tunapata home. So you can work as a sales person. Mostly ladies, they are so good here in sales. So, sorry, you can work in sales. And another job, I know Kenyans also can work well. I know we have engineers, like we do. We have engineers in Kenya. We've gone to school. So you can come here, you can start from down. Then after some time, present your documents, show you can do this, you know. There's always an opportunity to grow here. Yeah, so don't limit yourself. Just know, if I'm getting this job, when I go there, I have my certificates, I can still prove myself to have worked there. Like I can do the job. Simply, that's what I mean. And also, I know we have lifeguards in Kenya, so that's a job also people do here. You are trained. But this one, please, you have to be sure. Because don't say you can dip, what is it called? Swim deep when you know you cannot. So most of these things are, especially things like would threaten your life, is when you're applying for that job, make sure you have the experience enough. But other jobs like security, waitress, spa, you don't really need so much experience, right? These are jobs that you learn every day. Something good about this country is that when you come here, they take you for training. So you're trained. Nobody's going to come and like keep all this load on you. Like, you said and now you have to do it right. They have patience. They will teach you, and now you get what they're saying. So if you had ideas before, now you become good in the job. Another job that I know Kenyans can do well, I know we have cabin crews. I've seen Kenyans who are cabin crews, yeah, and such kind of jobs. Like, I mean, those jobs that we feel like they don't exist in this country. As a Kenyan, believe in yourself. Don't just say, I don't think I can ever get that job. If you went to school, let's say, give an example, and you did international business, you can come here as let me give an example. You can come here as a security guard, work after some 2 years. Now, you've made connections, you've understood that I could not get this job when I was in my country alone, but now you are here. After 2 years, you're free. Get the job that you wanted. So I know these are tips that might help somebody. And something that I want to say, this thing of people saying, I don't know how it is there, I would say it is very safe. Everybody is safe. I don't normally walk thinking someone is gonna do something bad to me. This country is the most safe. Actually, I would say it's the safest. Prove me wrong if I am lying. Qatar is the safest country in the whole world, because I've never heard anyone complaining. You're not scared anybody will do bad stuff to you. I mean, bad stuff happen everywhere, in Africa, in Europe, in Asia, in everywhere. But this country, security is so high, and it's on another level. So when you're coming here, don't be so scared, I'm going to get this. I know people have these quotes of Middle East, how bad things happen. No. Please, when you're getting a job, this country is free. When I mean free, I mean I walk like a very normal person. I wear my clothes, my normal clothes. But one thing you have to know, it's a Muslim country, it's an Islamic country. So you have to, at least when you're dressing, just decent. Don't steal. no any problem that will ever face you. Am I making sense? I hope I am, because I want someone else to benefit from this video. I know someone will benefit, because I know how it is so hard to get a job from Kenya. I do. I'm a Kenyan, you know. I know these things ni kweli, si ndio? So when it comes to agencies, please, I beg you, don't just go ulipe pesa yako kwa agency without investigating if the agency is real. You know that one room someone atafunga kesho na aende with your money. Can you verify this agency is real? Please do. Because I've had a lot of cases, people, even myself, being conned. You're conned, your commission money, maybe you paid 100 and someone disappears with it. 100,000 Kenyan shillings, that's a lot of money to lose. So when you're getting a job, get your facts right. How? Do you know someone who traveled with the same agency recently? If you do, then the possibilities of that agency being real is high. Sindio? Then don't just walk to a small room and umeingia and you see one person is there or two people and they are convincing you like 100%. Leta pesa nini? A real agency, they are not supposed to be pursuing you to pay before getting a visa. Are we getting each other? Like, am I communicating? Or before sending an offer letter? And there are these cases, I have to discuss them, of Kenyan people, most fake agencies, they're making people sign a fake offer letters. I have signed before. It is true, they happen, and someone will disappear with your money. So before that, make sure, go for medical. That doesn't cost like that much, it is okay. But someone is telling you to make a down payment without signing an offer letter, please don't. Don't tell, this person should not convince you that they got you the job without an interview. It doesn't happen in this world. So please don't. Make your facts right. Investigate. Get to ask around. There's also another way of verifying if the agency is real. Now I know. I didn't know back then. That's why I'm doing this video, to help someone else. You know, this agency should be registered under Ministry of Affairs. Is it affair? No, labor. I mean, like this something, it should be known in the government. The agency exists. So if someone amekuibia leo, you know where to go and get police wawakute. You understand what I mean? Like, you can be able to follow up your money. Hey, let me sit down vizuri, I say this one. Please, Kenyans, don't pay anybody you meet just at you meet somewhere in the hotel or restaurant and they tell you, you know, I will get you this job, and you pay the money. They don't have an office. Tafadhali usilipe. Don't pay. This agent is telling you, you know, I'm a free agent, I'm a freelancer. Hakuna kitu kama hiyo. There is nothing like that. There is nothing like take you to their office. Yes. Because if this person disappears, where will you get the person from? Will you go look for them where you went down and took a cup of coffee? No. Am I making sense, Kenyans? Me, I hope I am. Because I know people who, they go through a lot. Kwanza, when it comes to paying someone, this agency is what they can do to you. And also, I've had this case of someone saying, you know, I wanted to go to this job and they took me to this job. Like, it's like the agent alikuswitch, alikudanganya. Read that offer letter very well when they give you to sign. Because when you're doing the interview, mostly clients from here, they will be the one interviewing you. I mean, clients from Qatar ndo watakuinterview. 90% of the jobs, that's how we get them. Lazima ukuwe interviewed. Juu utapack bag yako unakuja tu kufanya kazi, si kweli? Yes. So get your facts right about the agencies. But be positive. This country is good. Don't fear kukuja kutafuta your hustle. Please, feel free to come and get your hustle here. Let nobody discourage you and tell you, you know, you can do well also. You can do well anywhere. Me, I know. kuna kazi ya drivers. So if you know how to drive those big trucks, lorries, I mean, Uber, hizo tu taxi, like, yeah, either way we call it in Kenya, you know what I mean. Buses, school buses, public buses, vehicles, you know. So there's, you can be a personal driver for a family here. So those are good jobs, wanaume. You will not say you don't have a job. So there are different jobs that we can get here. And you don't have a job in Kenya, that is really, just don't sit down and say like, oh, things will be okay. No, sometimes you have to make that effort and get the job. Everybody, they have something that they can do well. So because sometimes people say a lot, I have friends who tell me, that country, how is it, you know, I cannot travel. You travel because it's you who needs the money, right? It's your money. And what did I want to say? Okay, yeah, I wanted to say this. When you're getting a job, it's good to research on about the country that you're going. Yeah, don't just pack your bags and go to a country that you know nothing about. Research, read, you know. Yeah, read. So when you're getting to that country, you have ideas. You know what to expect. I hope I'm making sense. I really do hope. When you're paying your money, pay installments when it comes to the agency. So if they wanna kuswindle the money, hata toroka na yote. I hope I do. So when it comes to work, please, you're looking for a job, this is a very good country to get some good money. Uta save, you can do something back home. Sindio? Yeah, so I hope this video finds someone who is really urgent, like itamsaidia. Yeah, and Happy New Year again. And if you have not subscribed, please do subscribe. Please do consider subscribing. And thank you for always watching my videos if you are that person who supports me. And what else do I want to say? Happy New Year. Bye.